And welcome back one last time to Strassenfest Live. I'm Ty Hunter, your host here on 18 WJTS and on the radio 100.9 FM WBDC. The 2016 Jasper Strassenfest kicks off tonight, opening ceremony at 6:15 p.m. This year's theme, celebrating 200 years of Indiana, along with its bicentennial, German style. And that is the theme that has incorporated itself in the events, incorporated itself in the entertainment. And speaking of the entertainment, I am joined with the man, the myth, the legend, the Gary Schnell. And Gary, you and your much better looking wife, Marcia, have been in charge of the entertainment for, this is your 9th year?
Yes, sir.
Your 9th year. And obviously you're only 29 years old, so you started when you were 20, Gary. And now Gary is not, his eyesight's perfect. The reason this is so big is because that's how much entertainment happens at the Jasper Strassenfest. Something going on all the time, not just on the square, 2 stages there, in the beer garden, and of course, all throughout the surrounding area. Gary, it seems to get bigger and bigger every year. You're going to find a time where they don't have paper bigger than that.
It's getting pretty large, but but we have like 30 different musical groups altogether as far as entertainment on here. But I will just mention some of the new things that we're having.
And that's what each and every year you have your returning favorites, of course, that everybody wants to see, that it's kind of not Strassenfest if they're not there, but also try to incorporate some new events and try to reach every single age, every single genre, every single type and taste in music. You can find it there at the Jasper Strassenfest.
Very good point that you pointed out there. That
I only make good points.
Absolutely. There you go. But anyways, tonight we have Sean Gerard. Is a Garth Brooks tribute guy going to be on tonight on the West Side stage. Really looking forward to his performance.
This is a guy, for those of you that have not been able to see Garth Brooks live, this is as close as you're going to get to seeing Garth Brooks without actually seeing Garth Brooks.
Sounds like him, looks like him. Will be very entertaining on the West Side stage, starting around 8 o'clock tonight.
By the way, before we go any farther, all of this is free.
Absolutely. Then also we have tonight Starstruck DJ service. They're doing a photo booth, free to all Strassenfest visitors tonight.
Don't be confused by the DJ and their title. It's a photo booth. So
absolutely, photo booth.
Gather the friends, make some goofy pictures, and make some memories.
Come on down. They'll take a look at them before and put them on Facebook. Okay. But make sure everything looks okay.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
There you go. But also, and then also tonight, something new. Used to have the karaoke contest. WITZ is sponsoring a guitar pull this year. I think it's really going to be neat on the main stage, starting around 7:30. And then also that kind of, the beer garden bands, the Alpine Echoes and Chardon Polka Band.
Chardon Polka Band, I believe this is their 3rd year,
yes,
if I'm not mistaken. Yes. They do a fantastic job, and of course, they just kind of back and forth all throughout the night, and it's something that they look forward to each and every year, coming back to the Jasper Strassenfest.
Absolutely. Whenever the one's taking a break, the oven kicks right in and goes, so it's continuous entertainment in the beer garden. For the most part, that's we have the Lieutenant Governor coming in tonight, going to be speaking at opening ceremonies also.
That'll be, again, 6:15 p.m. tonight, the opening ceremonies with military sites. And, of course, they'll ceremoniously carry that keg down to the beer garden, really kick things off.
Exciting here. But that kind of hits Thursday night here. But Friday, then we start in Friday at actually at 11 o'clock, lunch will be served. There's, I think, about 13 booths that are going to be open for lunch this year, which has really been good for the community.
Again, if you, I know a lot of people do have to work on Friday, but if you want to take your lunch and enjoy some Strassenfest food at work, there you go. 13 booths open for that tomorrow. Tomorrow
at lunch, 11 o'clock. But starting in on entertainment-wise, 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon on West Side Stage will be the Linda Smith Band. And then at 5:45 on the main stage, we have Johnny Pierce, Muttville Comedy Dog Show. This group is coming out of Bradenton, Florida. Goes to the dog shelters and gets these dogs and trains them. He's going to be on the main stage, taking up the whole stage Friday night, 5:45. After the performance, they'll be having a meet and greet come out in front of the stage, with meet and greet with everybody. And then again, let's see, after that, I'm really excited this year. We have Forest Park High School, junior high school dance teams coming over. That's going to be on the west side stage pavement there, starting at 7:15 tomorrow evening. And then at 8 o'clock on the main stage, we have Jane Bond and a Pick Martinis. Really colorful costumes and high energy choreography.
What kind of music do they play, Gary?
They play the
everything.
50s and all the way up through today. Just a cutting edge of hits of today all the way through. Really fun and exciting group. Don't miss them on the main stage. Friday night, 8 o'clock. Taylor Lynch. Wife and I went and seen this group personally. He's been at the Country Music Awards in Nashville, Tennessee, sang 3 or 4 songs down there. It's going to be on the west side stage at 8:30 on tomorrow night.
Fantastic voice. You've heard some of his songs on WBDC. Very, very talented guy.
Absolutely. And then they chart on Polka Band, the Alpine Echoes in the Beer Garden Friday night. But then Saturday starts out bright and early Saturday morning.
I love this because for those of you that may have maybe eaten a little bit too many Monster cookies or whatever you did the night before, Saturday is a way to kind of get rid of that guilt of what you have consumed over the past 24 hours with some exercise there on the square, some group exercise activities.
I think Ty might be there with his mother doing this.
Yeah, I'll be there. No, it is a lot of fun. Fit Together Group Fitness, my mother, Jill Wiggin, and her team do some really cool things for you to either kind of undo what you've done to yourself for the past 24 hours or going to be doing in the next 24 hours, a way to not feel so guilty, but really join a group and learn a new routine and have some fun while you're doing it. New this year is called Country Heat, and it is an exercise program using country music, which I can be a fan of. So definitely check that out. That's in the morning on the square. Right.
I think it's, if you like country music, line dancing, and other dance-inspired workouts, you'll love the Country Heat. So come on out for that. There's usually a lot of people up there for that. And then we have the We Come Alive Redemption Christian Church is going to be new this year, this group. We had the youth group there last year, but they'll be on the main stage starting at 9:30 on Saturday morning. Down at the Schaefer Bar, we have Freddie Ray, Jay, and the boys again be down there with the Antique Farm Machinery Show, along with the barbecue contest, the chili cook-off. The Jeep show will be down there, the motorcycle show, and then around by the gazebo area, we'll have entertainment over there with Wade Baker, with the Arts Festival and the Wine Festival over there also. Let's see, then at 11:30, we have the major-minor duo, Ray Major, Michael Bryan. Let's see, and the Birdland Blues is something new this year. We'll be on the west side stage from 1 to 3. Let's see, Kirby Staley will be on again.
Former WBDC Country Showdown winner, fantastic voice, also an Indiana State Trooper.
Right.
Just a heck of a guy, and actually performed in front of the president not too long ago.
And the DuBois County Country Cloggers will be on 11 o'clock on the main stage. Let's see, Dance Central Academy, Performing Arts, 5:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. The Talent Spiel.
Yes.
There you go.
We mentioned that earlier. One of the premier events of the Jasper Strassenfest, the Talent Spiel, a way for the locals to show some of their talents, whether that be singing or juggling or telling jokes, whatever it is. The Talent Spiel is definitely not something you don't want to miss. And by the way, 18 WJTS will re-air the Talent Spiel, and that is coming up on Wednesday the 17th at 8 p.m. and then again that Sunday the 21st at 2 p.m. So Das Talent Spiel will be right here on 18 WJTS. You can re-watch it if in case you miss it or you just want to watch it again.
And then at 6:30 Saturday evening, there's going to be a street dance party. I think Ty will be involved in that also with his mother. That's really cool.
Hosting that along with, I believe, the Shake, Rattle, and Roll Kids, Jasper Middle School dance team, the Jasper High School dance team. It's a chance for not only girls to showcase their talents, but to get the parents and everybody else on the square involved and do a little dancing there. So don't miss the street dance. It's always a lot of fun and pretty funny to watch too. Some of the parents that get involved. It's going to be at 6:30 Saturday. Do not miss that. I'll be up there along with my mother, who
does a fantastic job.
She does do a great job, but she always has to have me involved.
That's good. That's good. But I forgot to mention also Thursday night, the Hygiene Gymnastics performance is going to be on the main stage, 7 o'clock. That's really good. And the full-out tumble and cheer will be over on the west side stage tonight, starting around 7 o'clock. But anyways, and then down Andy Chow's band on Saturday night. We'll be starting at 8 o'clock on the main stage. And this guy was in the house band on ABC's Nashville show on Wednesday nights, if you've ever seen that. But really a great group. Got to come out and see.
He has played with some legends. He's just extremely
Faith
talented.
Hill,
Yeah.
Martina McBride, Clint Black, Trisha Yearwood, and many other top country music
can
stars.
Check out some of his stuff on YouTube. Just insanely talented. That's definitely something you're not going to want to miss.
And then the Juicebox Heroes we had last year around 8:30 on West Side Stage. Really high energy cover band that plays top 40 hits from all genres. If you can't dance or sing to it, they don't play it.
That's a good way to put it.
Come out and get ready to dance and have a good time. But then Sunday, we have the parade at 1 o'clock, Celebration Singers, 7 o'clock at Holy Family Church, 10 o'clock to fireworks. And this year we have Ruth Keebler doing face painting along with Karen.
These are all free.
This is all free. Karen Kovich does the characters. Ruth Keebler does face painting. And then the Balloon Guys, it's all free. And I've really been noticing around town a lot of Strassenfest banners and hanging on the different business places and their homes. If anybody wants any more of that, Ben Franklin has lots of that stuff out there. It really looks neat. And hanging around supporting Strassenfest.
Again, the Strassenfest parade will also be taped for television here on 18 WJTS. That'll air on the 18th, Thursday at 8 p.m. and then again that Sunday at 3 p.m. on the 21st, so you can watch the parade again. Gary, this year's Strassenfest proves to be best yet. It's now in its 38th year. It's unbelievable how much it's grown over the years. I know you have been involved for a number of years, and you and your wife do such a fantastic job of really getting something for everyone and to make sure that there's always something to do. There's always entertainment going on. There's never any quiet there at the Strassenfest. There's always something to partake in. Strassenfest is such a special time of year, and with that, you personally, someone who's been involved with the Strassenfest for years and years and years, what does Strassenfest mean to you?
Well, what it means to me is just people coming to the Strassenfest, talking to people, enjoying themselves, meeting new people and people you just haven't seen for a long time, and just enjoying a friendship and having a good time.
Well, Gary, special thanks to you and your wife for doing arguably the hardest part of the Strassenfest. That is a year-long process of booking these people and the logistics that you have had to work out. You guys do such a great job. So thank you so much for all the effort that you guys put into this to make it so special. You'll see these, you'll obviously be in the programs themselves. You'll see these all throughout area businesses, these big posters, and to check out and kind of plan your weekend. But again, like Gary said, the Strassenfest is such a special time of year, and not just for Jasper, for the entire area. The amount of money, Gary, that the Strassenfest doesn't just bring the Strassenfest, but to area restaurants, area hotels, area stores. The money generated from the Strassenfest, again, just goes right back into the community, and it's really a showcase of not just Jasper, but Du Bois County, and what people can do when they get together and have a good time. Memories are made at the Strassenfest. There's a lot of class reunions, a lot of weddings over this weekend, and just a lot of memories. I think some of my fondest memories growing up has been at the Jasper Strassenfest, and that's something, of course, the committee now and wants to pass on to the future committee and the future committee and down and down and down the line, so that the Strassenfest is something that always grows each and every year like it has been. It's such a special time of year. Yep. It's such a great way to close out summer as we head back into the school year. There's nothing like it. Celebrating 200 years of Indiana, German style, this year's Jasper Strassenfest. Gary, I can't let you out of here without asking my usual question. Favorite food?
Well, I enjoy the turkey tenders. I'm really glad the turkey tenders are around. Fish, I love the fish. Cookies.
Oh, there it's there. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. The monster cookies.
It's all good. It's a variety. And
that is with food, entertainment, the events, something for everyone.
And that's what's neat about it. And I just love all the cooperation and just amazing all the people that are involved one way or the other putting this Strassenfest together. Just community-wide event, and like Ty mentioned, the posters, we have like 800 of those made up and scattered them a 2-hour radius around Jasper, and just.
It's amazing how many people come together, how many people look forward to it, and how many people keep coming back year and year and year to the Jasper Strassenfest from all over, from not just Indiana, but states. We've had people from other countries come to the Jasper Strassenfest. Gary, thank you so much. I want to thank all the committee members and royalty that stopped by the WJTS studios here this morning for Strassenfest Live. 6:15, the opening ceremonies tonight. The Jasper Strassenfest tonight, Friday, Saturday, and of course the parade and the fireworks on Sunday. The 2016 Jasper Strassenfest. We want to thank our sponsors here on WJTS and WBDC for making this possible, and they include EJ and Dots on the Square in Jasper, and I'm going to pull this up so don't forget anybody. Circle A and Ackerman Oil, Ernie Sheet Metal, Stryker Construction, and Industrial Tools Sales and Services for making Strassenfest Live possible here on 18 WJTS and WBDC. I'm Ty Hunter. Enjoy this year's Jasper Strassenfest, and thanks for watching. Local people watching local people. This has been Strassenfest Live on 18 WJTS and on the radio, 100.9 FM WBDC, Huntingburg, Jasper.